Canelo Alvarez turned down $55 million to fight David Benavidez. Whether they going back and forth about 50 million, 55 million, they offered me, they didn't offer me, that's beside the point. The point is they created a monster that they can't control. And now that they need this monster to cooperate, they're finding out that they fed him too much. And now he doesn't have to obey, he doesn't have to do none of that. Now their PBC and all them is having the same problem with Canelo that DAZN had. There's certain fights that you can't get him to fight. He enters these contracts and, you know, say, yeah, I'll do this and yeah, I'll do that. But at the end of the day, you know, he doesn't have to. You're like, why do I? I'm the biggest thing that you got over here. And he's always going to pull that stunt. He's always going to pull that move on. And that's how we got here. And that's why it's funny. And with a fan base that doesn't require him to actually step up in competition, they just want to clap for him, then this is exactly what you get. And you cater towards the same biased fan base that basically destroys boxing and cause separation of boxing. If you ask me, it's better if, you know, Canelo just retires, you know. But nonetheless, this is where we're at right now. So you got a fan base that doesn't require him to do anything. And then he doesn't have to do anything because y'all fed into him and his fan base and something like that. And now y'all stuck between a rock and a hard place because even you know the show must go on and you need to pass the baton. But if you can't pass it to David Benavidez, then who else do you have next to step up to take that place? And this comes the problem. Eventually, you're going to have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or at least you should do it, or this should be the process right now. Or like I said, nonetheless, release the belt. But he's not going to do that either. You know what I'm saying? And it's a real paradox that they in because everybody knows next up is supposed to be Benavidez, but Canelo Alvarez fan base doesn't want to accept Benavidez as a Mexican. But they'll accept this dude with red hair but I mean, he basically looks like fucking Matt Hughes, you know, in a nutshell. So like, I mean, it's weird to me, but they fed into this and this is what it's become. And, you know, he's going to dance around Benavidez. If he was going to fight Benavidez, he would have fought Benavidez already. It's going to take a lot to get him in that ring with a David Benavidez. And then they don't understand whether they want to convince themselves that he can beat Benavidez or he can't. They say, well, if he get in there, you know, Canelo sees us, he'll probably, okay, well, let's see the fight. No, he doesn't have to. David Benavidez is a weight bully. So in one instance, he'll beat the shit out of David Benavidez. Then we say, okay, let's do it. Then, you know, David Benavidez is a weight bully. He need to go ahead and move up. He need to go ahead and do something, you know? And this is where we at. And this is what you call the face of boxing. Like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Van, I'm out.